Hi, Tyler.
Hi, Dada.
Tell everyone welcome to Rivera Urban Homestead.
Fishy.
Or Fishies. Good morning, everyone. Rich and Tyler at Rivera Urban Homestead. Today I'm just getting the fall garden set up. I'm going to be using just all the existing seeds that I have in my seed collection. A lot of them are kind of getting a little dated, maybe from 2015 and whatnot. So I want to just kind of purge them all, get them out, get them in the garden, see if they grow good. And then next year I'm going to start with a fresh set of seeds. So let me just bring you in closer. You guys can see how I'm trying to lay out the garden, see what kind of seeds I have, and see what we're going to look forward to hopefully this fall.
Yeah. What about fall? And carrots and cucumbers.
Carrots, cucumbers. What else? What's over here?
Peppers.
Beans.
Beans.
Yeah. Alright, so come on in. We'll take a look. Alright, so fall garden 2017. Kind of made a layout of my raised beds, the circular whiskey barrels I have, the other raised bed, the long one over here, possibly some new planters here for some tomatoes, and of course our little boxes that we have set up. So I guess let's start at the bottom. The little boxes, I'm planning on doing some carrots. Let me get closer. There. Cosmic Purples, Nantis Scarlet. The other two boxes I'm doing some pole beans. We're going to do Old Homestead and the Mescalson 42. Now, like I said, these seeds are a little bit older, so I just want to try them out and refresh my seed bank next year. The first big box, I'm going to do kale again right here. It just comes out really well here. I've had some good success, so we're going to keep the kale going there. Now, I did get a couple different kinds of kale this time. I got a purple kale, which is Kale Scarlet. That's going to be cool. And then my normal, the normal blue curled, which I've done in the previous years. And also, of course, the dinosaur kale. So we're going to mix up the kale right there. Over here, I am trying some beets. I've never tried beets before, so this one is the Hybrid Harrier. We have some onions, some red Creole onion seeds. And I'm going to try a couple of different kinds of cabbages this year. The first one is going to be the Wongbok cabbage. And hopefully my wife will make some good kimchi out of these. Up here in the little box, I'm going to put French breakfast radishes. The other big one, I am doing another thing of cabbage, the Chinese cabbage. The Brunswick cabbage, which is the old school big head cabbage. And then we're going to try some cucumbers, the straight 8, right over in this section. Moving over, I'm going to again do the Hishido bunching onions in that whiskey barrel. They come out really good in there. I've had good success. And then the bigger bed that's tucked kind of toward the back of the garden, I'm going to put all the like delicate lettuces, the Butter King, the Tom Thumb, Lettuce Outrageous, Mescalin Salad Mix, and then I have this Paris Island one that I don't think I've ever even tried to grow yet, but I have a seed packet for it. So anyway, oh, and then the bok choy in the long small bed going to the gate in the back. So that's somewhat of the setup. And you try and go by the rotation scenario: root, fruit, green, bean. Doesn't always work, but I sometimes try and work around that. So anyway, that is the garden layout for the fall garden of 2017. And we shall see how it goes. I think the next video I do, we're going to start some seeds. We're going to do some transplants this year, especially with the cabbages and some of the lettuces and the onions. So some of it will direct sow into the garden, like the pole beans, the carrots will direct sow in. They don't really like to be transplanted. The radishes will direct sow. The cucumbers will direct sow. But all like the lettuces and stuff, we're going to try and seed them. So I'll show you a video on that next. As you can see, I have all my seeds spread out all over the place. Quite a variety. Some of them date back from 2000, best sold by 2013, so not quite sure if I'm going to even try and use those. Most of them that I'm using was best sold by 2015, so I think we're still good there. But we're going to give it a try, and hopefully we get a good harvest of lettuces, carrots, green beans, radishes, cabbage, what else? Cucumbers.
And flowers.
Oh, let me see.
What about flowers?
Oh yeah, that is a nice packet.
I want some more goldfish.
And what?
More goldfish.
Goldfish?
Yeah, more.
Do we grow goldfish in the garden?
No. We don't grow goldfish in the garden. We only grow flowers in the garden. We grow flowers in the garden.
Yes, we need to pick some flowers out. You're right.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, it looks nice on paper. But look at it right now, guys. I gotta say, I have really neglected the garden. I have a lot of work to do before I start planting. I tell you what, I better get my butt in gear. Let me show you what we got going on, really. I'm going to be excited to take off the cardboard on these beds. We've had it sitting here for quite some time now, and it should be very interesting to unveil how it looks underneath. As you can see, weeds have overtaken most of my garden. I only have a couple of things growing right now. One of them is still the potatoes, the sweet potatoes. There is a lot of sweet potatoes right there. This box could possibly be full with a lot of potatoes. We shall see. And also, I have a real healthy batch of green beans, or pole beans, growing. But I don't know if you can see that in there. There is aphids setting in on those branches. So what I'm going to do with the aphids, I just take the hose, man, and I just hold the plant and spray them all off. I did that the other day. There was a whole lot more, but I got to go through and nitpick a few more plants. But in reality, though, those green beans are looking really good. I mean, that's a really nice, thick green set, and I don't even remember what beans they were. And the other thing, let me go through the weeds here. The other thing that is still growing amazing is, you guessed it, the Korean dark green peppers. Let me get under there. Look at all these peppers. Tons of Korean dark greens growing under here. Very good. The rest of it, guys, is basically weeds, wildflowers, which, you know, the pollinators enjoy. But I have a lot of work to do. We'll be doing a video on getting this squared away too. So there's a lot to do. It is time to start gardening. It's time for me to get my butt in gear. I still have that sitting here from when the hurricane was coming through. I wedged it back in there. I still got my orange tree sitting right here that I need to plant in the backyard. Once I plant that in the backyard, guys, I'm going to use that tub maybe for tomato. Yeah, there's a lot of work to be done. For right now, I think I'll just go sit inside and look over this. It seems easier. That's alright. We gotta quit having lazy days like Callie. It's time to get to work. And don't forget, we still got that pile of wood chips on the side of the house that we gotta move over. No time to lay down, Callie. The fall garden season has begun. Must be nice. Silly. Okay, guys, so there's a look at the fall garden. I am a little behind, obviously. This month has been pretty hectic with the storms and all that. This garden should have already been weeded and prepped, but, well, I haven't done it yet, guys. So I'm gonna get to it, don't worry. We are gonna, I am starting transplants a little late, but actually down here, even the first half of October is almost too warm for the lettuces. So we're going to do a late October, I think, planting, which I think will work out fine here in Zone 9. So I'm going to get some transplants going, which I'll video. We're going to get this garden weeded, turned over. We're going to revitalize the soil with some different amendments, which we'll do a video on that. There's quite a few videos to come here in a short time because we got to get this done. Reality is today's like the 24th of September already. I mean, the month just is gone almost. So we really got to kick it into gear and get rolling so we can have our garden going good. So it looks pretty hairy, it looks pretty scary right now, but here in about another couple weeks it's going to be pristine, it's going to be nice. We're going to have the wood chip layers on it. It's going to look really good. So I hope you guys have a good Sunday. It is a football Sunday. I'm very happy that that is back on. The first week did not get to watch due to the hurricane. Last week I did get to watch some. Our power came back on last Sunday about 10 o'clock in the morning. So this weekend has been a full weekend of power, air conditioning, electricity. Very nice. I did a little bit of fishing. Didn't really catch anything though yesterday. So today I wanted to do this, get this going, get it on paper, at least get a vision in my head, and do a quick video like this. And then I think I will start weed whacking the paths, at least in the garden. I got a mow out here, so we'll get this nice green grass that's sitting out here that needs mowed, get that into the chicken coop for them. And that's about it. Maybe I'll start my seeding video during the week sometime, maybe after work or something. We'll plant some seeds. So besides that, guys, everyone have a good day, and we will talk at you on the next video. Bye.